Hello, so we're back, and this time we have a nice laptop to repair, and the fold it's even nicer. So this is a Lenovo Ryzen 5 and Radeon graphics V15 ABA. Yeah, ABA is important. Now the problem with this one, it's a very funny fold. Let's check the customer email. The customer is a computer business. Hi Sorin, black screen with power, escape, caps lock, lights on. It does ring a bell to you? Huh? Lenovo, not sure what is this, probably is a serial number, no display. Try the usual power drain BIOS reset. Can you take a look? Thanks. Now, I did had exactly the same fault, probably like 1-2 weeks ago. So pressing the power button, I mean, you have to know, if you have Lenovo V15 and you have 3 lights on, so you have the escape, you have the caps lock, and you have the num lock lights on, and no picture on the screen. The laptop, it is on. You can see here probably switched off. But you see, the laptop is coming on, and you have 3 lights. Now let's check the video. So the video, it was exactly 2 weeks ago. And if you can see here, we have same exactly like caps lock, escape, and num lock lights on. Same laptop model. Lenovo V15 ABA. So I shared with you exactly this specific fault. It was a BIOS issue. And now you ask, yes, sorry, but from where we can get the BIOS file? I mean, yeah, you fix it. Where do you keep your BIOS files? And if you go at the end of the video, you will see me sharing the file into our Discord. So if I go now to our Discord, if you press search here, you can see, you press search, you press enter, then you have everything related with Lenovo V15 G3. And here is my file, you can see it, check here. Also the board model number, here. So all we have to do is to download the file and actually write the BIOS into the laptop. Yeah, so the file is downloaded. Check here. Here you have the BIOS. Huh? You see, that's the beauty of the internet. I mean, sharing. You know what? It's Sunday afternoon. And we had the live stream in the morning, right? Screws left out. Then we had a barbecue on the family. Proper nice weather outside. And after that, everyone goes to do something they like. Yeah, so my kids, they are playing at the computer. Even Diana, she's playing at the computer. And I said, you know what? I want to do something I like. And I think for a second, I can go and, play like Last Epoch. But I really want to do a repair because that's what I like. So if I have to choose, probably I will choose a repair. So that's me on the Sunday afternoon, about 7 o'clock, 7 p.m., doing a repair. I mean, let's be honest. Maybe you like electronics. Maybe you're looking to make money. But after a while, after years of doing the same thing, it's becoming like a lifestyle. So you can't really live without repairs. I mean, it's part from who I am. So we have a BIOS battery. We have the BIOS chip there. It's exactly the same like on that video. Exactly the same. So I'm gonna unplug the BIOS battery. Let me grab the programmer. And we have the programmer. If I remember, the BIOS was 1.8 volts. Pin number 1. Pin number 1 is there. The clamp. Fantastic. Let's go onto the desktop. Rebel Prog. Even now I remember I pushed the voltage, check here, 2.2 in order to write the BIOS. Even now I remember. But anyway, let's set up 1.8, accept. and the chip it's identified being 1.8. I don't want to read the BIOS, no, because I know it's exactly the same fault. So I'm gonna open the file. In our case, the BIOS, which is this one, open, and I will try to write the BIOS at 1.8 volts. Let's see. Nah, it's not working. No, I knew it. So I'm gonna go back exactly like before, 2.2 volts, and write the BIOS. Yeah, it's okay. And now it's working. You see, I knew it. It happened last time. So last time I have to tweak the programmer in order to write the BIOS. So now you know you can program the BIOS without desoldering the chip, but you have to raise the voltage to 2.2. The first phase is erasing, the second one is programming, and the third one is verifying. But on the verifying, probably you will get an error, same like the last time. Initially, I thought, you know what, it's the same laptop, but no, I checked my emails and are two different customers. So probably this is a common fault on the Lenovo, or they release some dodgy BIOS update. Because how you can explain? It's the same kind of fault. Yeah, it's not like no coming on or coming on in no picture. It's coming on with three lights on the keyboard. So for me, it looks like, a dodgy, manufacturer update. So the programming is finished, and now error, exactly like the last time, yeah. But should work. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna disconnect the programmer, connect the BIOS battery. Wait, the battery is tricky. We are gonna check the BIOS battery, yeah, but they already tried to reset the BIOS and still it's not working. So clearly this is a BIOS error. Good, so the BIOS battery is plugged in. The big battery is plugged in. And now it's time for the magic. Yeah, we're gonna press the power button. Pressing the power button, and the laptop it is coming on. You can see the light here. And we have three lights on. Okay. Pressing the power button. You know what? Let me plug a charger. This is unexpected, and we have picture. Yeah, you see? Yeah. Probably till the moment the AC chip load the BIOS, we had that free light. So the free light means a AC chip without firmware. Yeah, probably that's what it means. And the laptop is loading the Windows, no error, no BitLocker key error, nothing. It's working straight away. So if you have this laptop, or you see on eBay like, okay, not coming on, only three lights on the keyboard, yeah, that's the problem. And you're gonna find the BIOS on our Discord. Let me shut down the laptop. Touchpad is working. And the laptop is off. So what do you think? What do you think about this kind of repair? This is like, pure enjoyment on a Sunday evening. Someone put this on the wrong position. I think it's on the wrong position because for me, it looks like it's bent. Yeah, indeed. So it has to be like that. Like that. Yeah, now it's fine. Perfect. Job done. I mean, I don't even have enough time for a video. I can't believe. Like, it took us what? Like 10 minutes? Well, that's why, it's worth to check not only my videos, but even the other people sharing repairs videos. I mean, you will never know when you will have a job like this, and finding support for this kind of repairs, like on this case, a BIOS file, and we have a bunch of BIOS file on our forum and on our Discord. Support is important. Again, you're gonna find the BIOS on our Discord and probably on the forum. I think I uploaded the forum also. So I will say, enjoy your what is left from the Sunday. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, if you find my content being helpful, don't forget you can support this channel by pressing the join button, and you can get instantly access to our members-only cool collection and Discord private channels for support with your repairs. Also, you can have a look on our United Kingdom eBay, where you can find some cool and unique products, United States eBay store, or our Patreon page. Thank you.